I got a controller here. Somebody everywhere. Here it is. All right. Um, Stream looks good. Finally. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's been about 5 months. Can you believe that? It's been about 5 months since I've been live here. If my last stream is actually accurate, 5 months. And you can tell got things are a little different. Reorganized some things. Kept it as simple as possible, really. I had a bunch of network issues. If you got some notification the other day about being live, you could see that I was live for about like 14 to 16 seconds at a time. I'm going to actually make a video, I think, about OBS and the actual stream settings, network settings. All of my drop frames were coming from my network, and I have gig up, gig down. So it was really frustrating for me that that I was only pulling about 100 megabytes up, but OBS was still dropping frames even with 100 megabytes up. So it wasn't the speed, it was the instability. So I had a ton of instability in my upload, and that was due to me using a Mocha adapter because I wanted hardwire, but I didn't have the cord length to go from my router all the way to my PC. But I moved some things around. I moved a ton of things around, actually. Was able to hardwire my PC directly from my router, which solved all of my instability and my upload issues. So I couldn't find anything online that told that. I mean, everybody said it's network. I mean, and clearly if you go to you can actually go to like your stats. Like if you're in OBS and you go to view and then you go to stats, it will show you where your dropped frames are, whether it's frames missed due to rendering, encoding, or network. And all of my drop frames were coming from network. So if you're having that issue, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Twitch, whether it's anywhere else, what I've noticed is that it's not so much you can have all the upload you want, but if your connection is unstable, I was going to say instability. If your network is unstable, you're going to drop the frames. Okay. So, and I can show you. I got this adapter for free from Verizon. Okay, so I got this adapter, okay, free from Verizon, and it's basically just a bridge. It's a bridge from your router, to your whatever you want to hardwire, okay, and it's supposed to support the same speeds, the same everything. But my problem was I had to actually split the connection. I had to split the connection from my router to my Mocha adapter. Now, I don't care what you read. Anytime you split a connection, you're going to have issues. And I should have known that. It was really frustrating that I didn't. After about 4 hours yesterday, I remembered that I had a split connection between my router and my Mocha adapter. After changing so many settings. What's up, Rainbow? How we doing, man? After changing so many settings on my PC, my streaming PC, my Verizon network settings, I was in there. I was in everywhere but physical hardware. So I thought it was a software thing, and I was stuck on that forever. I finally realized that I had my connection split. I solved the issue instantaneously. Um, as soon as I took the splitter off and um, hardwired my PC to my router, I was immediately getting 900 up, 900 down, and things like network. If you're not familiar with network settings, you have to do a lot of reading. You have to do a lot of research, and for me, it was something as simple as I had the connection split, and I shouldn't have. So, but anyway, that's where we're at, and I'm finally back here a little bit. I started a new job within the same company. Have somewhat normal hours. I still work Sundays, but I'm off Friday and Saturday, which is why I'm here today. And hopefully just have a little fun, get back into it, chat with some of you people. If you stop by, hello, appreciate you. And again, this is for a recap, since I haven't been here in 5 months. I got married, went on honeymoon. We went to Maui. It was amazing. Between kids and getting married and new job, and streaming takes a back seat. Takes a back seat. But we're back here. We're gonna have some. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. And hopefully get back into it a little bit here. But I do have 2 separate streams going. I have a 1440p going on my main page, on my main YouTube channel, and then I do have the short format going. So I've got a lot of people that come through on the short, but if you want the full 1440 experience, you can stop by the main page, say hello. But other than that, I don't anticipate a ton of people being on today. I'll probably run, since I haven't played in a while. I mean, I've played, don't get me wrong, but I haven't been like I was. So I'll probably drop into casual solo. I haven't won a casual solo yet. I've gotten second a few times, but that seems to be my go-to for warm up. And then if Jake happens to get on, maybe we'll get with Jake. If Gumby comes on, maybe we'll get with Gumby. Chef, I see Chef on, but I don't know if he's actually. Oh, he is playing. Could probably see if Chef wants to get in. And hang on a second. Replying to the missus here. Okay. So anyway, sorry about that. So after painstakingly trying to figure out my network issues over the last 2 days, we finally got it going, and excited to kind of be back here. So let's see if Chef. see if Chef's around. Have a little fun with Chef. If not, let's go back through this here. Okay, so I got the other 2 masteries. There's my bioluminescent art rocket launcher. That was always a good time. But we were working on this kilo, okay, and this is very deceiving. And I'm going to, if you're doing camos, you're probably, if you're a Warzone player, you probably already know this, but just to get it out there, 5 kills shortly after sliding is not slide, get up, and then kill somebody. Apparently, from what I've seen, it's actually get kills. It's low blows. Okay, so it's getting kills while sliding. So that I was not aware of. So I sat there for like 3 matches trying to figure out why I was not making any progress when it came to sliding. And I wasn't even canceling the slide either. I was doing a full slide, getting up and killing people. And it wasn't registering at all. So I did a few searches and that seems to be what it actually is. So we'll look into that a little bit closer here as we play. But we do have I think I need like 2 more 3 kills without dying with the frost line, and then I'll be pretty much up to date with the sniper rifle. Dun, dun, dun. Did unlock thermites. Did I finish the event? Yeah, I did finish the event. Okay, that's good. That's good. Actually finished an event. Dun, 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 dun. Operators. John Black Ops. Yeah, why not? Even though I like Jay's commentary way too much, man. It's absolutely hilarious. And he's all black, which everybody will probably be using. So, anyway, we'll wait on Chef here. He might, I don't think he's full, but we'll see if he's looking for one. And if he sends us an invite, we'll see what's going on with Chef. But let's hit the firing range real quick just to get my thumbs. That's a bug. That's really annoying. Really? Anybody else have a really bad habit of stopping your shots? Why is that? I have a really bad habit of stopping my shots with like 1 bullet left, and then I die from it like almost instantaneously. I've done that. I can't even count how many times I've actually done that. Oh my god, my left stick. Getting on after not playing is brutal. You feel awful because you know you're better than what is actually showing here. I'm on the wrong loadout anyway. I don't like how it doesn't default to your actual loadout anymore. Ooh. Oh wait, I had shots on that guy. Wow. My flick is not there anymore. It's not there. Gotta rechamber this gun like 17 times. It's kind of infuriating. And there's not as much bullet drop as you'd expect. I mean, I go max bullet velocity on pretty much all of my sniper builds. I don't really necessarily care about the range if I can... If you can get to a point to where you know it's, where you know it's hit scan, it's basically just a little bit easier. Even if you only break them at range, doesn't matter. It's been warmer here too in Pittsburgh. Kind of unseasonable. Well, no, I can't say that. We're pushing May. Oh, I'm ass, guys. Pushing May. So it's typical. Just have to get my thumbs back, you know. You don't play for a while. Couple days. Look at that. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is gonna be one of those just get into the game and play. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad I have my issues sorted. Got cat hair. Got cat hair on my microphone. So it's kind of nice, you know, just to be back and talking to people and having fun. I'm enjoying Verdansk. I didn't get into BR until late, so I had very limited time on Verdansk because I was always a multiplayer guy, and on all the Call of Duties before that, it was just a multiplayer guy. Even campaign. I actually enjoy the campaigns. So getting to come back to the original and play it the way it was originally played is exciting for me. Cause I never really got it. I got the altered Verdansk at the end. I played a lot of Resurgence, but not a ton. And then Caldera is when I kind of started with the BR. But anyway, let's just drop in. Let's take squad fill off. Run a casual. I think Chef's even in casual. I'd love to know what people think of casual. I think what will be I think what would be nice is Zlaner actually said it best. Okay, you can keep a casual. You can keep the regular BR as is. Okay, don't take away your one shots. Everybody begged for it. The only people that hate it are your zip line, you know, streamers that yeah, I'm streaming, but I don't consider myself a streamer. Okay, I do this for fun. There's no money in this for me at all. I'm just here for the conversation, talk to people, and have a little something for myself. Is my hobby, right? So the people that are really just don't like it. I mean, everybody saw Swag crying about it, and I'm sure that was just frustration. But put a ranked mode in and take away your one shot, right? Put a ranked mode in, take away your one shot. Add your zips to just a few of the buildings, to the pier behind prison. Things like that. Go watch his video. He pretty much explained it the way the exact way it should be, and I couldn't agree more with what he said. You know, you leave the regular BR a one-shot sniper, you take it away. That's weird. You take it away in ranked, and you just you let people have fun the way that it was meant to be played. I'm not a fan of zip lines, of redeploys, of, you know, not a fan of any of that. That's that guy. I'm just not. So I actually enjoy it the way it's played now. But you keep your casual, because you'll still have people that don't want the regular, and the people that want ranked will go to ranked, and it'll kind of level out the playing field in the regular BR. Because you'll have your people that really want to grind ranked, your streamers, your super, you know, 2+ KD players, and the only time they'll get on regular BR is when they get sick of playing ranked. So your playing field will level out, in my opinion. If you add a ranked and you get, you know, your casuals will slowly morph from casual BR to regular BR when all of your 2+ KD players go to ranked. And then your casual mode will end up with your, you know, being your really casual mode, short of the people trying to get clips, you know. Which is a shame. I've run into a couple of people and just playing casual, even solo, that are just there. I can tell they're way above my skill level, and it's kind of depressing to watch those people come in and just kind of ruin the experience for people that don't get to play 8 hours a day or have 10,000 hours in the game, you know? But I'm enjoying it. I've been having a lot of fun with the guys that I play with, and it's still hard to win. Even I should have dropped that.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. The supply box is located. Move to secure.
Dun, dun. Oh, I passed that box on the way in. Really outside? Oh. Really? Put it in the closet, man.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Some cash. They could add a little bit more cash. It looks like they have. I mean, I've gotten cash out of pretty much every box I've opened so far. It was supposed to be a slide. That was definitely a bot, by the way. He's right above me. Oh, there's no way I get caught mid-load. Oh my god, yeah. I actually almost watched me die to a bot. See what happens? Come on, man. I actually need this. No, I don't need the 7.62. I need the frost line. Alright, let's go get this stupid crate. That's embarrassing, guys. Like, wait.
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
Jesus. That's not having thumbs after a few days, is what that is. Nice, it's a freebie.
All supply boxes secured.
Okay, let's go back. So we need 3 kills without dying.
Gas is moving.
3 kills without dying with this
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
with this frost line. So we can just kind of camp up somewhere, as boring as that is. Grab... I don't really need this most wanted. Bot. That's a good thing. Really don't want to be running into full squads. Not the way I'm playing right now. Just trying to get this King's Ransom ammo, is it? Is it the King's Ransom after the Tiger? Sounds like a bot. That's definitely a real player. Yeah, somebody over there just absolutely destroying bots. Here I am just running out in the middle of nowhere like an idiot. Dun, dun. Just gonna end up getting just lasered by somebody, I know it. You can tell the difference between bots and regular players. The bots' shots come in spurts. Regular players, you'll tend to notice the shots being more consistent. So if you're ever trying to play this, if you're ever trying to play this in a solo format, somebody really put an airstrike on me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You'll be able to tell just by the way the shots are coming through. That's a real player. See which way he's going. Going right or left. Somebody just dove down. We're gonna retreat a little bit here. I know I saw somebody. Go take this tower. Do have a selfie, which is nice. But I don't have the range of the HDR like all these other people. So it's kind of a shame. Yeah, I'm already getting sniped. Somebody, God knows how far away. Go back to lumber here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright, there's our 3. Get around this ridge. Hopefully I don't get popped. Kidding me right now? I don't know if those guys are actually going to chase. I'd be surprised if they do. Although if they know I'm only one player, probably safe back in lumber.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I don't think these guys are really looking to do anything but snipe. Just kind of play the gas line. I mean, solo quads even in casual will teach you a lot about rotation, which is what I need. And I really need the experience and rotation, and we can go chase this guy.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh my god. Worse than crouching bots. I run Scavenger. Scavenger, Bird's Eye, and somebody snipe. Let's go grab a UAV. There's no way people are, like, especially full squads, there's no way people are, like, actually playing outside the gas.
Inbound.
UAV standing by.
Dun, dun. It's close up.
LDBR.
I believe people, like, I'm trying to figure out where I'm getting.
Priority tasking request received. We're a dot.
So anyway, I mean, even solo quads in casual, it's tough. It's tough for a casual player, but it will teach you a lot about what fights to get into, when to third party, when not to. So I will say it is a good learning experience, if you can learn from your mistakes. So, I would never shame anybody for playing casual. You know, everybody wants to talk about you know, people, oh, you're getting clips from casual mode. I mean, it is what it is. Don't watch it if you're
UAV available for tasking.
if you're that non-interested in somebody. Do have a person on this buy station. They're up. They're facing me. They're not facing me anymore, but they are on the buy.
Priority tasking request received.
They're relatively close. More bot, and I just flat out missed. Flinch is insane. I think that was, is that 6? Yeah, there's their King's Rant. So I can go to the kilo now. This is my support kilo build. Should still be a decent amount of chests in here. Cash, that's huge. Take that. Just trying to... Oh my god. Alright, that's a low blow.
Tackle. We're flying on fumes. UAV are turning to tank.
Yeah, you didn't see any of that. You guys didn't see any of that. Okay. Just leave me alone. But, really good way to learn a lot of this stuff. Okay, rotations, when to fight, when not to. Even if they're bots. Okay, and I mean,
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
we're gonna come down, find a little cover. Could get a little bit of cash here. Might run into somebody in the meantime. Just UAVs, constant UAVs. If you're running Bird's Eye, just constant UAVs. Because that'll spot your ghosted players and give you a really good... I started using my TAC map a lot more also. What I need to start doing next is using vehicles and not running out in the open. Like, absolute moron. Watching your gas. Not quite enough for UAV yet. Box in here. There's our UAV. Not breaking glass all the time like an idiot.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Cash on the
Supply
floor.
boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Grab a UAV over at the spy station. There's somebody in here. Oh. Let's get him broken. Just get those low blows. Pick up our scav box.
UAV available for
Fire UAV. Another guy close. Wait, where'd he go? He's running away. Get him broken. Should have gotten closer. Another guy up here ghosted. That's probably a real player.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
And then remembering where people are too. I mean, that's huge. Not being ADS'd all the time. You kind of limit your field of view. I don't know why I slid there.
We've lost eyes on the objective. Contract failed.
UAV standing by.
Ladder over here. AV. Team's there.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Really? Yo, what?
Gas is closing in. Get to the new
Hey.
safe zone.
This is not a good spot. Usually people up there.
Gas is closing in.
Oh. Just trying to get these low blows, people. No judgment here. On an AR is really kind of annoying. I'm gonna be running into real people here really soon. There was at least one on the buy. Just rooftops. If you're not checking rooftops in downtown, you're a big mistake. I did hear a shot somewhere in front of me. Don't have enough for another UAV. Just making our way in here. No, didn't mean to do that. It's alright, got our scav pack. Right here. You kidding me? Balls. I actually ran into him.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. The gulag's locked down. Area's clear.
Oh.
We've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO. 25 remain. Solid work so far. Gas moving in.
Wow. That wasn't even a bot and I died.
25 remaining.
I think I was probably like one short. That's what I get for trying to do the challenges instead of just playing the game. But I mean, it's what it is. These guys were not that good. And I missed my headshot. Could have gotten that knock right there. Could have gotten the knock. The stream, guys. Stream still good? Use a stream rate of 13.5. Wow. Really? 13 megabytes? Why am I don't know why I'm so high. I guess I'm kind of overkill. I have my stream at like 40. I think I have it at like 40 megs up. I guess I could drop it. Let's go settings. Should be able to change at least the bit rate. Let's go down to I could probably up my can't talk. Probably up my actual FPS and stream also. It looks like everything's being handled pretty well. CPU usage isn't bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Have to let the dogs out here pretty soon. Daily challenges are complete. Marksman rifles. Oh, it's the Kar 98. I haven't used the Car 98 in a while. I can't believe I still haven't even finished the battle pass. It's kind of depressing. A little bit of CP here. Finish that page. Complete all pages to unlock. Okay, page left. When does mid-season start? Yeah. Yet here you are. Watch this. Just put you in timeout. Bum, bum. So anyway, really it's what sucks is it's early, so nobody's on. Nobody's on. Let's see what kind of progress we made with the kilo. And yeah, the low blows are what you need. So we'll keep going with the kilo. The frost line is now done. Not done, but got King's Ransom on that. So anyway, we're I think I finally get to go back to the HDR. I think that's the one that I don't have. Gain twist, quick draw, overpressure. I think I put the bipod on because I think it I think it actually helps the idle sway more than a laser. I'd have to check that though. But I think the bipod actually helps the idle sway more than a laser, and it doesn't give away your position. Yeah, it kills your flinch resistance, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So let's check. Yeah, I still have to get King's Ransom on this. So 3 kills without dying with the HDR, and low blows with the. Now, okay, so. Here we go with the learning. Okay, so the last round, I was popping UAVs right and left. Now, if I was smart, I would have not gotten a UAV just one of those times and put an airstrike in my pocket. That way, especially when you're getting close to the end and you're fighting the 5 or 6 teams, whatever it is, that are real people. If I'd have gotten that knock on the roof, I could have put the airstrike on it and at least taken one of that squad members away from the equation. So, and that's what it comes down to, all just learning, learning the actual intelligent ways of playing the game. So now that we get to go back and have a little fun with the HDR, we'll we'll see how we do this round. I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache though. Might be a short day. Might be a short first stream back, only because you know, depending on who actually gets on, I could actually message Jake. And we just do duo quads. We've won a few duo quads. Swifty's on. I mean, yeah, whatever. We just won't squad fill it. We'll get we'll try and get a few challenges done. I have to get I did so when I reworked my OBS, I left my alerts off. I'm gonna have to reestablish my alerts. And my stream deck. I have to redo my stream deck. I had a nice little soundboard there. I had a soundboard in my scene list, easily switch, things like that. But hi, buddy. Broke my legs. At least he didn't get the kill. Still up here? Ah, this game, I tell you what, man. It never ceases to amaze me. Never ceases to amaze me. That's classic. All right, we're gonna go to our normal spot here. I can't believe how many people actually drop outside the circle.
Keep clear of the gas.
With there being so many bots. I really am, actually. Like the few teams that are in here won't drop. They'll actually drop outside the circle. The ones that are trying to win. I mean, I've learned to stay away from areas when I'm soloing. Even just in casual. I've noticed a lot of... I've noted... How do I want to say this? I stay away from areas that have a lot of recons. Because I feel like that's what like 90% of teams do now. Like actual teams that play together. Which that's what I do when I'm with the boys. Is we do recons when we're trying to win. Oh.
You're clear to
Give me that.
engage all hostiles.
Nice, nice, nice.
Secure the supply boxes.
Okay, we're in good shape now. I think we got an HDR and a SOG. And we had an orange crate to start the game. I don't know these buildings yet, so I look like a bot. Bum bum.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
2 left. Let's get moving. Should have grabbed a car. Well.
Enemy soldier incoming.
All we're looking for is loadout right now. This loot's dropping
Supply box
like
down. 1 to go.
ridiculously far out of... Alright. Cash, already have a camo satchel.
Contract complete.
Let's try and get a few kills with the SOG. I was running around there with like no plates on. An idiot. It's a good way to get one tapped. Really good way to get one tapped.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Somebody here?
You're losing ground. Moving.
Holy shit.
Crossing Semtex.
That actually counted as a low blow. That's amazing. Alright. Got the annoying one out of the way. That's what we wanted to do. Now we could jump over here. Went the wrong way. We could try and get our HDR kills here. Bum bum. Just running out in the open. Not a care in the world. It's a terrible way to play the game. We need to just post up with a munitions box somewhere. Try and just get a bunch of kills. Could take one of the many cars, but it does give away your position. I miss Mountaineer also. Probably be a lot of people working their way in. From the northeast. Can't tell where that shooting's coming from. Should be trying to grab another contract here. Just playing slow. This is when you pick off all the bots. That still have to come back into zone. Good way to get your camo challenges, which is really all I'm trying to do. Get my thumbs back. Complete a few camos. Always been a big camo grinder. Dun, dun. Check rooftops. Directional. Just listen for audio. It's definitely in this direction. Even got a few airstrikes going off. Try and get lucky with a UAV out of one of these boxes. Flat out miss. Are lucky enough to have a self-revive here. Yo.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Still have time. Zone is gonna close. Now we just look for the ones we can pick off without getting picked off ourselves. Dun, dun. I probably could change my settings back to yeah, fighting this way. I hear it. Just looking for any signs of life here.
Gas is inbound.
Bum, bum. Wow, I'm kind of boring myself here, guys. Can't tell where that's coming from. shoot for here. Wow. Now the only thing that sucks is I gotta go out in the middle of the open to get my supply pack. Try and find any kind of cover we can. Promenades. I know there's gonna be people at Promenade.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm gonna get popped. They're definitely up in this ridge. There's a buy station. I swear to God it. Should have bought a UAV. Let's go up.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Let's get this box from wait up. Imagine. Guy drop down. Drop down. The buy station in there. Looks like he dropped into the buy station. Teammates up top? Teammates don't look like they're up top. Okay, I gotta move. We have to get to at least here.
Gas is moving.
Had voice comms. I don't know where. Missed my dive. Oh, shit. Flinch. It's your scav pack. Not a good spot here. This is why you gotta stay. You gotta stay wide. Bunch of fighting in train station. We might be able to wrap. Kind of get the jump on a few. As long as we're in zone, we're good. I don't know if those voice comms were from train station or close. Guess we'll find out. Stay behind the wall would be nice. Nobody. Let's check the map here. Probably loot here.
Gas is closing in.
Wow.
Get to the new safe zone.
Actually played the short side circle pretty nicely. Train station. What I do need to get to is right here. And I need to do it quickly.
You've got gas moving in.
Alright, there's the chopper. And I know I saw somebody drop it. Right here. Fucking pussy. You gotta throw it in there, man. Oh, you got to. This is my own mistake. I never should have shot. I almost missed a shot on Gulag. That's what I get. That's what I get. So I know those guys are there. So I can grab maybe a bounty. Just so I know where people are at. Get a gun. Attempt to get a gun. We got real people right beside me.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. No more fighting in the gulag.
Take the Craig.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
Still have that team by train station. I'm gonna die right here.
Enemy UAV is online.
I'm dead.
Gas is closing in.
I know there's a team behind me. Need to play the heady. Oh, it's right up.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
6 people left.
Gas is inbound.
I didn't get that kill, did I?
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Ten remain. You're almost done here. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Gas is closing in.
All about timing. Knocked one.
Squad's in the top 5. Enemy UAV over.
Wow. That was poorly played. Hey, what's up, Justin? Just trying to play a little solo. No, I don't really count it as quads, man, because it's just casual. It's just solo quads casual. But I played this really poorly. I thought I had more ticks on my gas mask than I did. But I had a couple of nice shots there. Had a couple of, and that's the guy. Damn, I think that's the one I downed to. Well, that was a good game. That was a really good game. That's fun. I can't believe there are more people that play this solo. Like, so many people. I refuse the squad fill casuals. But that was fun. That was a good match. Had a couple of good shots with the HDR that felt good. and got 2 out of the 5. 2 out of the 5. So, not bad, all in all. I needed an airstrike there at the end, but I kind of screwed myself about 5-10 minutes before that. Absolutely, man. I 1,000% agree with you, Justin. So Z-Laner, I was saying earlier in the stream, I mean, he hits the nail on the head pretty good. Okay, you get a lot of streamers talking about, and I don't consider myself a streamer. This is a hobby for me. I have a 9-to-5. I have a family, wife, kids. So I do this for fun. This is like my me time, you know? So, but Z was right. Okay. You keep BR the way it is. And no matter how many people complain about the one-shot sniper, this, that, whatever, just add a ranked mode. And that will take even the 2+ KD people out of the regular BR that want to play ranked. And it will make regular BR feel just a little bit more casual. And then the BR casual mode will become even more casual, you know, except for the people that, you know, get frustrated with regular and just want a chill match. But you have to add a ranked mode, take out the one shot in the ranked mode, leave the regular BR the way it is so people can just enjoy the game and have fun. You have to. You have to have a mode where people want to play. I mean, you go into Resurgence right now and Rebirth Island. I used to love Rebirth. I loved Resurgence. I was always about Resurgence. And Resurgence right now is, I mean, I feel like everybody I'm playing against in Resurgence is 2 to 3+ KD. Like, I don't stand a chance. It's insane. I love casual. I think casual BR is the best thing they've done to this game in a long time. Even if you are playing it to 1, learn the map, 2, learn rotations, and 3, just how to play BR in general, I think BR casual is a great mode. I really do. I think they should somehow restrict it. If you're above a 2 KD, you should not be allowed to play it. But then you're punishing people for being good at the game. So, I mean, I guess to be fair, you can't really let give it. I don't know. You're allowed X amount of matches per. I don't know, something. But yeah, man, same. I mean, I put up a good fight. Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of hours on the game. I'm not an easy down. I am sometimes, but I'm not an easy out. I will at least say that, and I'm good with that, you know. So for me that's that I like playing solo casual. Because it teaches me to move more. It teaches me to when to engage in gunfights, when not to. Early rotations, positioning. Casual BR is great for that. It really is. Not to say regular BR isn't, because to be fair, if you're gonna play this mode, your gameplay will suffer. Your knowledge will increase, but your gameplay will suffer because you're not playing against people that are going to be moving in different ways. So it's kind of counterintuitive in a sense that you're learning the map and you're learning BR and how to play strategically. And yep, same. I did not get a ton of Verdansk experience my first time through. I caught Verdansk at the very end. That's when I got into BR. And even then I was playing Rebirth. I was always a multiplayer guy. But I started really enjoying BR and Resurgence, so I was kind of late to the party. But I enjoy it, and I don't blame anybody else for enjoying it either. If that's the mode you want to play. Now, if you're gonna sit here and try and pretend like you're clipping bots for your channel, I won't ever do that. I won't ever do that. But it is what it is. Everybody has their own thing, and it's kind of it's depressing to watch other people, put others down just for the mode that they want to play. That's not the kind of person that I want to be. I enjoy playing with everybody, every skill level. I like playing with people better than me. It pushes me to get better. And I like playing with people that might not be as good as me, and I can help them out. So, I mean, being a middle of the road player, I kind of get the best of both, guys, because I have friends that are amazing at the game, and I have friends that aren't so amazing at the game. So I get to kind of play both modes. But I think they nailed. Will they get the player base that they want out of it? Maybe not. But I think they nailed this. I really do. I really think they nailed it. I'm happy with it. I enjoy playing again. Yeah, I played so me and a couple of the guys would warm up in like boot camp before BR casual was an actual thing. We'd warm up in boot camp just to get our thumbs, and then going to regular BR. But a lot of my friends are actually from the UK. I've met a lot of really great people on this game, and what stinks is they're from the UK, so we're always kind of fighting the latency issues. I think it will, Justin. I really do. I think it'll stick around. I think it's well received. I think it's really well received, to be honest. The only people complaining right now are the big timers. Sorry for you, man. Sorry for you. I don't feel bad. I think I'm going to hop off here for just a bit. This was kind of just a test stream, so I'm glad everything looks good. I'm glad everything works. I have a few more things I have to set my alerts up for the people that come by and leave a like or decide to subscribe. Gotta make sure that they're acknowledged. So I got to get my alert boxes back up in OBS, and I'm just glad my my networking is back to where it should be. And yo, what's up, Beast? How we doing, man? Hope you're having a good day. Used to play a lot of Warzone, a lot of the Warzone mode. Map and bots. Yeah, that was boot camp, Justin. So we'd hop on and run a boot camp map just to warm up, and then go into the regular. Yeah, man, just enjoying my day off, hanging out. Got my stream back up. Hopefully get some different games going here over on this channel. Finally got my RetroArch emulator up and running too, so play a little classics and play a little Warzone, play a little Resident Evil. I think I'm gonna start going here. But yeah, man, just hanging out on my day off. After I haven't streamed in 5 months, I was having a lot of networking issues, but I finally figured all that out, and just excited to be back talking to people. Justin came by, talked to him. Appreciate that, Justin, by the way. Enjoy talking to people that stop by, even the crazies. No crazies today, probably because I haven't streamed in so long. I'm not really getting pushed out like I was before. But that's all right. So just looking to have a chill day, get back into it. Kind of rainy here today. I got my dogs out probably before it starts pouring. But just happy to be back. Having fun. But I'm gonna take a little break, let the dogs out, grab a little lunch, and probably schedule another stream for maybe like 1 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock Eastern time. And hopefully I should have my alerts back up by then, and maybe get my stream deck scenes back into play, and have some more fun a little bit later on. But Justin, man, I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. And Peace, thanks for saying hello. Hope I see you guys around again, and catch everybody later.